Alright, so this is vlog number 12, and I will be discussing what I learned from chapter 14 called Understanding Occasion. So, it is important for critics to understand occasions that trigger such well-defined rhetorical expectations. So by this I mean that our need to categorize extends to rhetoric too, and the labeling and explanation of rhetorical forms that endure has been an ancient and venerable heritage. And we can judge artistry by the way in which the discourse weaves conventional rhetorical choices with inventional or innovative ones. So by this I mean that there are other types of occasions such as deliberate or political discourage, which deals with the expediency of future policy issues, which also play to the audience expectations and presents some rules of evaluation. And the last rhetoric that I will be talking about in this half of the video would be the war rhetoric, which is a particularly challenging subform of deliberative discourse because it warns it puts attention to it. And then in this chapter, after speaking about some sorry about that. After speaking about some types of occasions, it goes on to talking about some rhetorical acts which violate audience expectations in order to agitate more powerful of a cause, and it receives by doing this it also receives a lot of media attention, which is what they're looking for. And then this chapter later, a few paragraphs after this, they talk about a rhetoric called the hybrid, which is someone who steps outside of security of a standard rhetorical form to do some more timid than perceiving rhetorics, and it can only be under special circumstances. And then lastly, I will end this video by saying how the media has blurred distinctions between public and private lives and their need to play journalism. And this just talks about the different types of scenarios that writers are in order to write their claims and their evidence, and in order to still stay credible and their voices to be valid. And this chapter wasn't really that interesting to me, if I'm being honest, but it was still an okay read, and I learned a lot about the different types of occasions that the authors could be in. Well, anyways, thank you for listening to this video. I think this is my last one. Please, hope you like them. I tried my best. Alright, have a good one.